thing is stupid. A Muslim girl, she is asking another person, do you want to be a Muslim, Rose? Yeah, sure, she want to be a Muslim, so you can beat her. You know, she will get a husband, he have 4 wives, and he beat them one after one. Chapter 4, verse number 34. Islam does not hate America and Europe and Israel. Islam hate all the world. As you see, even their own parents cannot love them if they aren't Muslims. You will not find a single believer, single true believer, loving those who resist Islam. So if you're an atheist, you're resisting Islam. You're not in, you know, in Islam, what they will not say to you, that the second you don't accept Islam, you are in war with Allah. It doesn't, you don't have to go hold gun and shoot at Muhammad. No, the second you don't accept Islam, you are in the enemy of Allah. Muhammad, he said, I've been commanded to kill all mankind. Mimi Hijab in his video, he says, yes, the Prophet, he commanded to kill all mankind except Muslims. Suppose he's fixing it. Umirtu an uqatil an-nas jami'an. I've been commanded to kill all mankind until they say the Shahada. So is America is the enemy of Allah? America was not exist in the time of Muhammad, but there was the Roman. Muhammad, he sent a message to the king of the Roman in Jerusalem saying, Aslim Taslam. Convert, you will be safe. There was no America, but there was Rome. Why you attack Rome? Muhammad, he said to his followers, in order to seduce them to attack the Roman, he says, attack the Roman and get the blonde girls. Let me find you the reference. My throat is dry because we spoke too much in the last 24 hours. Yesterday I stayed here for more than 5 hours, and then we woke up and we are live on air again. So my throat is really dry. Let us go and show you the reference for what we are saying, and this exists in all Islamic books. This is the official government website of the King of Jordan. He is American friend. But remember, the Quran chapter 5 verse 51 says, take not Christian and Jews as friends. No, we can take. We practice something called taqiyya, chapter 3 verse 28. Lie to them, speak to them friendly in your heart, but as long your heart is like this, as you see here. You cannot take a Christian and non-Muslims as a friend and have honor with them, unless it to be that you guard yourself against them, save yourself from them, taking it as weird security, saving yourself from them, speaking in a friendly way toward them while your heart is like this. This is the devil teaching himself. So a Muslim, he sat with you in the coffee shop, he says, no, Islam teach us to, you are my friend, and we Muslim, Islam command us to be nice to everybody and to be a friend with the Christian and the Jews, and you can trust me. And then, but this is what they believe. It's called taqiyya. The Muslim, they will say to you, okay, hold on, it says to protect yourself from them. Don't you lie if somebody threatens your life? Hold on, this guy want to take you as a friend. How he is threatening you and he want to be your friend? The whole verse about is not to take a Christian and Jews and non-Muslims as a friends. If you are in war with them, why do they want to take you as a friend? The verse is made to make you you're forbidden to take them as a friend. So Those people, obviously, they are not enemy. They don't want to be on it. You are the one who consider them as enemy, and because you are full of hate following Muhammad, you cannot take them as a friend, but you can lie to them, speaking to them in a friendly way, while your heart is like that. Now go into the hadith about Muhammad ordering the Muslims to attack the Roman so they can get the blondie girls. Let us use Google Translation. But before we go there, I will read in Arabic. Ibn Abbas radiallahu anhuma said, إن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم قال أغزوا تغنموا بنات الأصفر. The Prophet of Allah, he says, attack, which means attack the Roman, you will get the yellow girls, the yellow, they call them yellow. And here the same, Ughzu Tabuk, attack Tabuk. At that time Tabuk was under the command of the Roman. Tabuk now is part of Saudi Arabia and the border of Jordan. تغنموا بنات الأصفر. تغنموا نساء الروم. So you can rape and get the booty from the blonde women. Let us use Google Translation. Maybe Christian Prince is lying. I will go to the top to show you the reference. The name of the book, Ad-Durr al-Manthur. And here you see the date, the age, etc. when this book is published. And this is the official government website of Saudi Arabia. This is the interpretation of chapter 9, verse number 49. So Muhammad, he says, attack them so he can get the women, the yellow women. One of the men, he said to him, "Oh Prophet, don't tempt us. Don't tempt us with the yellow women." Muhammad, he called this man a hypocrite. Muhammad, he called the man who said, "Don't tempt us with women to go for war." He called this guy a hypocrite. Read carefully what Muhammad, he said. He said, conquer the daughters of the Banu al-Asfar, which mean the ones who they are blonde. Conquer and get, plunder, rape, capture the daughters of the blonde. Was America exist at that time? No. Why you want to attack them? To get their women. And you can read of the interpretation, the rest of it. And Muhammad, again, he said the same. The Messenger of Allah, may Allah pray on him, not plussing, you see. He said, attack the book and get the blondie girls. Attack the book and get the blondie girls, the yellow girls. Banu al-Asfar. Go and get the daughters of the blondes. Imagine we are going to go in war, and George Bush now is speaking about the war in Iraq. And now we are going to go to war to get the daughters of the Iraqi Muslims. This is Muhammad. And this is his level. And when one of them, his name, they called him the grandfather, he said to him, don't tempt us with your filth, man. Why you are tempting us with the blondie? Muhammad, he called him a hypocrite. Do we have any Muhammadan? Anyone? Okay, this Muslim, he left me a voice message saying I'm lying. I will call him. Let us see. That's what he said. He said, I'm lying. I'm calling him. But he's not answering. Hello? How are you, my friend? You said to me I'm lying?
I'm good, thank you. Yes.
Oh, okay, why I'm lying? Go ahead, I'm listening.
Yes. You said slavery is bad.
I did not say anything about slavery is bad. I did not say even that word.
فاعل of تسليم.
Okay, so the word Muslim
Understandable,
is the
yes.
one who submit himself to Islam, right? Hello?
Yes, maybe. I don't know good English.
Well,
No, let's get
what language you
to the
speak?
point.
What language you speak?
Yeah, I'm a fan of Daniel Hakikatju. I don't. Let's be honest. I don't have good knowledge.
Yeah, but this
to
guy,
debate
he is the
someone
one who
who
said
has
which one is
degree like
better.
you.
This guy
Has degree.
Daniel, he said, which one is
You
better? Hold on, let me talk.
don't
He said, which one is better, to rent a slave, or to own a slave? He said it's better to own. He said that. Watch his video. You can search it right now in Google. But anyway,
No, don't lie. You said when you started your video, you said slavery is good, and you cut that part of the video and said to all of your fans, "Look,
I cut that part.
what
How I
is he
can cut it?
saying?"
I'm live.
You said this. Don't be. Please don't.
What do you mean I said that? Okay, what I said,
And
what
the
I
second thing,
what I said, what I said, what I
may
said.
I ask you something? No. Please. Okay. Let's say you are right. I'm not a knowledgeable person. Maybe even I don't.
Okay,
agree with
do you
because,
agree? Do you agree with the guy you named him? Do you agree with the guy you named him, Daniel, this guy, the Muslim? He said, which one is better, to rent someone or to buy someone?
I don't agree with some people or any.
But you are the one who said you like him. You are the one who said you listen to him. He is your teacher.
But he always speaks. Not always. I don't know. The only
Oh, so sometimes so you are saying sometime he is a donkey, right? Sometime he is a donkey. Sometime he is a horse. Well, why you don't agree with him? Are you saying to me this guy is lying about Islam now? Why you don't agree with him? Huh?
Maybe I don't know. I don't have a knowledge to say that. If I were able to have a knowledge of full of Quran and Hadith, then I would disagree at some points with him. But as I don't have a knowledge, but I see his videos about Islam and defending Islam, like from people who criticize it, he always use Hadith and Quran, and he shows evidence. That I support someone who shows evidence. Not I don't support someone like Christians support you. Maybe that hurts you, brother, but sometimes you just cut the video of bad part and show it to your
Okay, hold on. Okay. So don't tell me sometime. I'm here with you. You can tell me whatever you want. Guys, can somebody type the name of this guy, the name he mentioned him? I remember, but I don't remember really his name. Okay, somebody type it already. I will go right now in YouTube and search for his video, and I will give it to you. You can watch it.
No, I'm not here to debate with you or to show.
Why you don't want to debate with me? Why do you want to debate me with me?
I don't want to debate with you. You are a very knowledgeable person. I'm here to learn something from you.
Okay, so what? But you call me a liar. How you can learn somebody from someone you think is a liar?
No. Everybody, many of you guys lie. I'm just respecting you. You are a liar, but I'm not. I'm respecting you guys.
How I am a liar and you are respecting me?
Uh, for the sake of conversation, I have one question.
No, you
Only.
cannot say for the sake of that. That means you are being hypocrite now. You are saying to me you respect me, but in reality you
Let's
don't
say
respect
I'm
me.
a hypocrite. Let's say I'm a hypocrite, but I have one question, brother. Please,
Okay,
don't
okay, go ahead.
interrupt.
Okay.
Only one question. That you know that for your thing, for your thoughts, we Muslims are bad and evil or everything like
I'm
that.
not talking about
But
Muslim, I'm
still
talking
for
about
you,
Islam. Maybe
I
you
have
are a
one
nice
question.
person. Listen. I am not talking about Muslims, I'm talking about Islam. So when somebody says I'm a Muslim, what does that mean? It's mean he follow Muhammad, correct?
Teaching, yes.
Okay. Muhammad, he just
No,
said
no,
attack the Romans so you can get the blondie girls. Is that evil or good?
no, don't change the topic, please.
Well,
I have one question.
I'm not. You see, I'm asking you, be honest. Muhammad said attack the Roman, get the blondie girls.
No,
So
I have
is
one
that
question.
evil teaching or this is a good
Don't.
teaching in your eyes? So if you say to me, I'm a Muslim, it's mean you follow Muhammad, and Muhammad command you to attack people just to get their women, just to get the blondie women. So is that evil or not?
You don't have any evidence, and even if you show any evidence, I personally don't believe, because I see you many lies. You just cut the part of some videos and some
How I
narrations
am
and show
lying
the
and I am
bad
giving
things
you
about.
how I
No,
am
no,
lying and I'm giving you the reference, the page. Here we
I
go.
have one
This is the
question. That's
tafsir.
all.
Hold on. No. You
One
see,
question.
you said you know
Can
some
you
Arabic.
answer
You
one
said you know some
only
Arabic.
one question?
Listen, you said you know some Arabic. This is your Islamic website. I will give it to you right now in
Answer
Skype.
your questions to any.
Hold on, because I want you to get me busted.
Can I ask one thing?
I
Can I
want you
ask
to get
only
me
one question?
busted. Do you have a sheikh he can join us and read with us what I am showing in the screen about your prophet commanding people to go and attack the Roman to get
I
the
can
blonde
see it.
girls?
I can see it. I'm in iftar. I'm eating. I can see it. I just can talk.
What does that
I
mean? You
have
are
one
eating but you
question.
can
That's all.
talk?
That's all.
Guys, he is eating but he can talk. What does that mean? I mean, is that the reason you cannot prove me that I am lying? I'm challenging you to prove me lying, and you say to me,
I
I
have one
cannot.
question.
I'm eating. I cannot. Call your sheikh who speak Arabic. I have the reference. I have the book name. I will show you more
We are not.
books.
We don't
It's
believe in.
this is your website. This is your website saying the prophet says attack the Roman and get the blondie girls.
I have one question. Can you answer one question?
See, he changed the topic right away because this is an embarrassment. So agree that this is true then, and it's an embarrassment. And Muhammad obviously is a gang. He is a pirate. He is have no honor, no dignity. There's no man have a good. He would say he attacked them just for that reason. Yes, just get the blondie.
Okay. Let's say that that's true. Okay. I have one question. Can you answer it?
Go ahead.
If Jesus comes back and says, follow Islam, will you accept it or not?
Well, if Jesus come back and he says follow Islam, that means he's not Jesus.
No. You clearly know that person is Jesus. That person is not Antichrist.
Okay, if I know he is clearly Jesus, how I will know, my friend, how I will know that this is not Jesus, because Jesus don't teach faith. So if he say to me follow Islam, that means he's asking me to be a child molester like your prophet. Do you know that Jesus, he said, it's better for you to put a milestone in your neck before you hurt the little ones and throw yourself in the deep ocean? You're a prophet, he go after children to have sex with them. So when Jesus come back, he will bring Muhammad, he will order his angels, and he says, send him to hell, cast him into the hell, and keep him there forever.
No. About the child marriage and taking concubines, there is no problem in the Bible about this statement.
Well, show me where in the Bible it says you can take children as wives. Go ahead.
When Moses said to, I don't know where it is, but Moses said to in Bible that go there and attack all of them.
Well, this is what your God told Moses. This is you are just an ignorant. The story is in the Quran. Allah, he told Moses to kill all the Palestinian, and the Jews refused to kill the Palestinian. This is in your Quran, chapter 5, verse number 21. Do you dare to read it?
I can agree that your knowledge is great. I'm not
I don't
good
need, I don't care if you agree or
explaining
not.
you.
I'm not here to get your blessing of my knowledge. I am here to show you that you are an ignorant. Your prophet is an ignorant. Your Muslims are a bunch of ignorant, and none of you can really stand to talk to me.
No,
So
that
you are
we can't
complaining
talk
about the
about.
Bible saying
No,
attack
that we
those
cannot
people. Hold on,
talk
attack those people when this story is in your Quran. Allah command Moses and the Jews to kill every single Palestinian. But the Jews refused to do that. So Allah, He made them lose their way in the desert for 40 years. And here the story in
Can you
verse
give me
chapter 5,
40
verse number
40
26.
seconds? Can you give me 40 seconds to speak? That's all. Let's say, I am agree. I agree with
Remember,
all of
my friend, remember.
all of
You
your
said to me, can I
statements.
ask you a question? You changed the topic already. And you changed the
No,
topic,
I
right?
asked the
And you
question.
asked me
You
a
just
question. The second
showed
I
that
start
you
answering
follow
you,
Antichrist.
the second
You
I
just
start
showed that
answering
you
you,
follow
and the answer is
Antichrist.
not as you wish, you start complaining and crying. Go ahead.
No. My first question was only question. I don't have any. Let's not be hypocrite. I always had one question.
Okay.
Will you follow Jesus? Is he if he says follow the Muslims? So you said that
I just answer
no,
you.
totally
This
it's
is
not
cannot be
Jesus.
Jesus because
This is the
everything,
first
my friend,
reason why you don't
to know
follow
how we know,
real Islam.
how we know the true Messiah from the false Messiah.
How we know
Yeah?
the one who doesn't claim to be God, the one who claims to be God is
Okay, hold
Allah.
on. Okay. So the one who claimed to be God, this is the false Messiah, correct?
Uh, uh, don't don't make me to go into the topic that I don't
You
know,
just
please.
said that, you know, I'm asking you to repeat it. The one who claimed to be God is the false Messiah. Is that correct?
No. Yes.
Yes. No. Yes. Okay. I want you to look with me in the screen and read and laugh at yourself.
Yes, I will laugh at myself because I am not a knowledgeable
I
person
don't care
related
if you are
to
knowledgeable or not.
very
You call
ignorant.
me, you have to deal with it. You know?
Yeah, I deal with it.
All
I
right.
dealt with it. Yet,
So how is it true that Allah and the false Messiah, he look exactly the same?
what?
Is it true?
Allah is unimaginable, you know? In the Quran, there is in the most known chapter, Surah Al-Ikhlas, there is a saying that Allah is unimaginable. You can't imagine the power of Allah,
Exactly,
the
no
powers of
problem. You
Allah.
cannot imagine how the
can't imagine.
Dajjal, you cannot imagine how powerful the Dajjal, according to your prophet, the Dajjal, he can chop a person to pieces and he put them
No,
together in the same spot.
he has limited power.
Listen,
He has
listen,
limited
listen.
power.
Okay, at Dajjal have power, at
He
Dajjal
has
have
only
power.
one eye. He
Oh,
has only one eye. He has a
exactly,
curly
guys, the
hair.
Dajjal, he have one eye. Allah, how many eyes he have?
No, Allah doesn't say I have one eye. I am blind in one eye. When Allah said that I
No,
am
no,
blind in one
no.
eye,
Okay, I want you to read. I
by
want you. Hold on. You know, I want you to read for me what I will show you in the screen, and tell me what is the difference between the false Messiah, who is the devil. Is the false Messiah Shaitan? Hello. Are you with me? Don't tell me you hang up. I know what happened to him. Muhammad the Dajjal took him, maybe. No, he did not hang up. I think he's there. You see, I'm looking at my Skype. The clock is going. You know, the clock is going. We are not, you know. Hello? Okay, let me call him back. I hang up. Maybe there is a problem in Skype. You will see how he would discover that his God Allah is Shaitan. See, he declined my call. Now we know what's happening. He declined. How brave. Let's call him again. What happened? Are you ashamed of your God? He declined again. He wanna eat now. That's it. You know, the food is more important than Allah. He cannot wait for 10 minutes. Okay, I will give you time to eat. Look what happened here. The prophet SAWS said, I have told you so much about the Dajjal, and between two brackets, the Antichrist. And here you know who's Jesus. You see, the devil, he is not anti-Allah. He is not anti-Muhammad. He is Antichrist. And that means that God is the Messiah. Because the devil, he is not the enemy of me and you. We are nobody. The target is God. The devil, he is trying to be God instead of God. He don't care for my position in YouTube. Even the Muhammadan, they agree that the devil is the Antichrist, not anti-Allah, not anti-Muhammad. And you cannot be anti someone unless, like this, unless he is eternal. Are you with me? Because if Shaitan is my enemy, I will die soon, then the enemy is gone. Is that correct? Sooner or later I will die. So what, Shaitan is out of enemies now? When the Muhammadan, they admit that the Shaitan is an Antichrist, that means Christ is God. Why he is not anti-Muhammad? The Muhammadan, they claim that Muhammad is superior. He is the highest between all mankind. Why he is not anti-Allah? If Allah is God. And here you will read on me and you will notice that Allah and the Antichrist, they look exactly the same. He is short. He have a big ass. He is neither protruding nor deep-seated. If you are confused about him, who? Muhammad is worried that the Muslim be confused about the false Messiah. They will think he is Allah because they look the same. Remember this Abdul, he said to us that nothing is like Allah, nothing, you cannot compare Allah. Allah, he said blah blah blah. A Muslim, Muhammad Khattabi, in Arabic, he said that this hadith, in the statement we see, it's not proven to be from the Prophet of Allah. I just translated for you what this person said. But if we look down, I mean, look how Muslim, they try to duct tape. So he's saying this is not what the Prophet said. There's no proof that the Prophet says that. But if we go down in the same page, in their website, it says Sahih. Which mean authentic. So the Muhammadan, the second they find something is an embarrassment, what they do? Duct tape from Home Depot. So our friend here is trying to save his prophet from his falsehood, proving that Muhammad is a fraud. He throw his prophet words under the bus. Suddenly his prophet words is false. Very simple. Why you don't call me the person who speak Arabic better than this guy who know nothing about Arabic? And he is eating right now. We have somebody else trying to contact me. He's saying he's a Muslim. Let us see. I don't know. Next fish. He's not answering. Well, he's not answering. What we can say. Look at this God. He is short. Muhammad is afraid that because he describes so much the Antichrist, the Muslims, the Muhammadan, they will think the Antichrist is Allah. How we can differentiate between the real Allah and the false Antichrist? One eye, which means the rest is the same. You know, if Allah is not a man, if Allah is not a man, why Muhammad is worried describing the look so they can differentiate? What the difference between them? It's just the eye. If Allah is not a man, how in the world the Muslim they will think that this guy is Allah? This guy is a man. Are you with me? This hadith can be accurate if Muhammad he say, you should know that Jesus Christ is not the following. Is not one-eyed. So now we differentiate because this person claiming to be the Messiah. Al-Masih al-Dajjal in Arabic mean what? The false Messiah, which means this person he will claim to be the Messiah. Great. So he's trying to steal the identity of Christ. Wonderful. So now if we want to warn the Muslim not to follow the false Messiah, by the look, we should say, you should know that the true Messiah is not one-eyed. Are you with me, guys? But what Muhammad said, you should know that your Lord, your God, Rabbakum in Arabic, فَعْلَمُوا أَنَّ رَبَّكُمْ لَيْسَ بِأَعْوَرٍ. You should know that your God is not one-eyed. But this person is not coming to claim to be Allah. He is coming to claim to be the Messiah. So here Muhammad, he admit that the Messiah is God, and the devil, he is trying to steal the identity of Christ. And actually, this is what Muhammad he did. Muhammad, he took all things belong to Jesus and he put it to himself. Muhammad he claimed that before all mankind they were, you know, they were created, he was a messenger. Jesus said, I was with your father before the world. Muhammad, he's copied Jesus. Muhammad, he changed his name from Qatham to the praised one. Who is the praised one? Praise Jesus. He's our God. So Muhammad tried to hijack the identity of Jesus. So he changed his name to the praised one. And if you do not know, it's against God teaching to call yourself the praised one. Because the second you have such a name, that means you claim to be God. You do not need to say I'm God if I say I'm the praised one. Already you did. So Muhammad is a pagan man, satanic, claiming to be God by having such a name. Who is the praised one? Your God or Muhammad? If you say to me the praised one is Allah, then the name of Muhammad is false name. And Muhammad should be condemned for taking such a name. The name alone is proving to us who is the devil. Muhammad himself is a Dajjal. Do we have any Muhammad? And this guy is still eating supposedly. And maybe he will be eating for the coming century. If you have a comment, my friend, don't send it to me in Skype. If you are a Christian, send it in the chat so everybody can see it. Do we have any Muhammadan? So take a note. Allah have the same exact description of a Dajjal except the one eye. Just one eye, there's a difference. And yet the Muhammadan, they say to us, Allah is not a man. Yet he have 5 fingers, he have a shin, he have a foot, he have lips, he have nose, he have toes, he have back, he have a front, he have 2 eyes, he have 2 ears. What Messiah mean according to Islam? Muslims do not know. You see, Muslims, they copy names, they don't know what they mean. If I tell you that some Muslims, scholars, they say that the Messiah was given such a name because he have a flat feet, you will not believe it. According to this stupid religion who do not know, it's a hijacking religion. They heard the Jews saying the Messiah, Messiah, Messiah. Now Messiah is a close word from the Arabic word, which is masaha, like it's he wiped something, you know. He wiped something, which is coming from the Aramaic anyway. But the Muslim, they come to different conclusion, that the feet of Jesus, they were flat. And this is why he was called Al-Masih. It turned to be that the Muslim, they knew even the feet of Jesus, how they look like. The Messiah, he have a flat feet. He cannot even run. If he joined the army, they won't accept him. If any of you before joined the American army, like they have like a mate, wet mate, you know, stand in it, and you stand, and then it's going to leave, you know, like your feet to print on it, you know. And then if you're, you know, if you don't have that space, that means you're flat, you have a flat feet, you won't be accepted because that will be hard for you to run. So Jesus is not going to be accepted in the Marines. Bad news. This is a stupid religion. They do not know any name. What, you know, if you ask a Muhammadan what Allah mean, he do not know. Okay, what Yahya mean? Didn't know. Gabriel didn't know. Okay, Mikael, we don't know. Israel, Ishmael, okay, Abraham, we don't know. Because all those names are hijacked from other belief. It's a theft. If you are done eating Suleiman Saidi, let me know, my friend. I will call you. And you know, the Muslims are fasting in Ramadan. And look at the fasting food. I mean, do you see how much fasting they are? Beef and meat, you know. Very fasting. They gain weight in Ramadan. I never heard of a fasting at the end of the day end with a big fat meal like this. He's fasting, brother. Fasting, we are fasting people. You know, we watch porn at night only. We change our habit. We don't watch at night, at daytime. The Prophet used to suck the tongue of Aisha in Ramadan. But he is fasting during the day. But look, he don't drink water. He suck her saliva. Close your eyes and imagine the Prophet of Allah sucking the tongue of Aisha in the prayer time. Not only is going to be disgusting because due to the age difference between them, but it's a fasting time. What are you doing exactly? Where is the person who is fasting? In the book of Musnad Ahmad, it says that the prophet he used to kiss her and suck her tongue when he is fasting, and she is fasting. And this is the reference of Musnad Ahmad, and this is the hadith number. عن عائشة إن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم كان يقبلها وهو صائم ويمص لسانها. Translate. In the authority of Aisha, that the message of Allah, may Allah praise on him, used to kiss her while she was fasting and suck her tongue. And this is the reference in front of you. Musnad Ahmad, hadith number 24916. The sucker, Muhammad. You know, this false cult, Islam, is everything is awkward, everything. Muhammad, he don't have fasting at that time, so he was looking for fasting. So he fast Ashura. He came to Medina, he heard the Jews, they fast. He said, why you are fasting? They said to him, this is the day where Moses, he crossed the sea. Muhammad, in 2 seconds, he decided to fast the day. He never heard of it before. He did not receive command from his God. He just heard a Jew saying this is the day where Moses, he crossed the sea. Suddenly, it's a fasting day, and not only that, Muhammad hijacked it and he says, you know what? We are more, read carefully, we have a closer connection to Moses than you. He don't know even what that day is. A second ago. A second after, this day become part of his religion of Allah. Thinking Samir, he is saying, when Musnad Ahmad became authentic, my friend, tell yourself, if I ask you where it says that the Prophet says there is no difference between a black and white and yellow and red, what do you quote for me? You quote for me Musnad Ahmad. So when the Muhammadan they want, Musnad Ahmad is a piece of garbage. When they want, it is the word of the Prophet. And as long this is not authentic book, why you Muslim take your hadith from it? Why even you have it? Throw it in the garbage. As long since when? Either this book is a lie or this book is true. See, Islam is a da'if religion, weak religion, everything is, the Prophet is weak. The Prophet, he said, I was the most weak person between all mankind in sex. Until I invoke my God Allah, and then he gave me a dish of shish kebab. I ate it, I get the power of 40 men. Weak. Even his private part is not working. So, why you don't call me Mr. Samir? And I will show you reference only from the books you like. What say you? I will not use Musnad Ahmad no more. Can we have an agreement? No, not for the same reason. You are lying. You teach Musnad Ahmad in schools as part of your religion. We don't teach false books, call them Bible. We call them fake. No Christian kid, he go and read the fake written books which is not part of our Bible. You do, because you accept them. So your compare is false. You fail, my friend. In your Muslim schools, do you say that Musnad Ahmad is a book as rejected? In fact, you just admitted that it's not rejected. Let us read your previous text. Is that your previous text or mine? Read carefully. When did Musnad Ahmad become the genuine, I don't know how to read the word, sorry, authority over everything Islamic? That means it have genuity. Or what you are saying, not over everything. Do you see how they try to duct tape their religion? He just admitted that, yes, this book have a lot of genuine stories. My friend, the more you talk, you are acting like Muhammad. The more you talk, the more you dig the quicksand. Look what he just said. A second ago, Musnad Ahmad is the same as the false Bibles. Now, he said the opposite. Not all schools teach Musnad Ahmad, my friend. Which means there's many schools still that teach Musnad Ahmad. And I challenge you to show me one school don't teach it. Did you forget? I have a degree in the Islamic law. Go right now and see any video of any Abdul who have a channel or a sheikh like Sheikh Uthman and see Musnad Ahmad behind him. Actually, there's videos of him quoting Musnad Ahmad. Guys, do you see how stupid this religion? I feel sorry for this man, Samir. He's trying to defend his religion. I understand. I mean, if I am you, I will be defending, you know. I mean, I'm born in such a stupid garbage. So what I will do? You feel like I'm making fun of you. I'm not. I'm making fun of stupidity. Why you don't call me, my friend? So me and you, we can maybe come to a conclusion. What do you think? Can you give me a name, Mr. Samir, of a book you agree and you trust? Just one. If you say to me, I cannot trust any Islamic book, you are in big trouble. Is that fair, guys? Can you give me one or two? It's up to you. But give me the minimum number, one. Can you give me one or two books you agree with it and you trust it? He should be able to give me one, right? Doesn't make sense that if all Islamic books are fraud, that is a problem. Big problem. Did he post any? I don't see his. I think you judge Islam by random nonsense standard. You see, you just gave me a random answer, but you cannot be specific, because this is the only way you can duct tape your religion. random nonsense? I agree. It's nonsense to say that the sun set in a muddy water, boiling water. So if I judge by the random nonsense, you are very accurate. I am not selecting. It's a random choice, proving to me Muhammad cannot be a prophet. Do you like to call me and tell me how the sun set in a boiling water? Mr. Random? And why you don't want to give me one book you agree with? Why you are hesitating to give me one book? One book is trustworthy in Islam. Just one. If you say to me there's not a single book is trustworthy, that means nothing in Islam is trustworthy for you as a Muslim. Otherwise, you should be able to give me right now a trustworthy book. But until now, you refuse to post any name. Because you're afraid if you post for me a name, and then I will show you what that book's saying, then you cannot take it back. Is that the reason? Let us call this Muhammad and maybe he finished eating. Samir, he's not brave to call me, so. Samir, he declined my call again. Not Samir, sorry. Sulaiman. Sulaimun. I mean, how Sulaiman became Sulaimun? Okay. Whatever you say. You know your name better. Mayday, Mayday. Where are you? Defend Muhammad. Shame on you. Who is a Muhammadan? He have the courage and the knowledge to call us. There is a verse in the Quran about the Dajjal. No. No. I never heard of one. You used to be Christian. Yeah, I can tell. Actually, I heard that your dad was the Pope. Yeah. Be honest with me. Isn't it your dad is the Pope? Between us, nobody is listening, you know? Like, come on, just tell me the truth. Do we have any Muhammadan? Anyone? Guys, why you are laughing? Okay, imagine yourself, you go to sleep, you wake up, Allah, he punish you and make you a Muslim. God forbid. Don't laugh at somebody like this. What if you woke up in the morning, you find yourself punished, and you become a Muslim, believe in endless penis? You go to bed and you start thinking about the heaven. Endless penis. A Muslim talking about violence. You know, Muhammad, he used to give hugs. He's trying to change the topic. You see the Muslims drama. The second you ask them, what was my question? Name for me one book you accept to be trustworthy. What is the answer? Anything except the request. Why, okay, hold on. Why your God is so needlessly violent. I mean, look who's talking. Kill them, chop their head, chop their fingertips, even after they die, we torture them. Is that your stupid Quran? Oh, now you will say this is Musnad Ahmad. This is not Quran. This is not Quran. You liar. This is Musnad Ahmad, chapter 47, verse number 4. Cutting hands, cutting feet, torture. Even your God Allah will insert a chain in your